everyone, this is Dave Vance with Equity Real Estate again, and today I told you I will be teaching you all how to do vision boards, and just trying to fix my phone for some reason. It's not working, but so if you get on, feel free to just do a thumbs up, like the video. Let's get going though. But first of all, when we're talking about vision boards, it's really goals. Goals, we all have goals in our life. Goals we want to make more money. Goals we want to be happy. We want to do certain things. So we all have goals that we want to accomplish and achieve, but it's what we do before achieving those goals to help us to be able to reach our potential. So first of all, when we always make our goals, everybody does it at the beginning of the year, and we write them down or we think of them, and that's the last time we think of it until the next year. Am I right? Give me a wahoo if I'm right. But it sounds like people can't hear me very well, so I'll talk a little louder. So everybody tries to make our goals at the beginning of the year, and we always fail. And it's usually by February at the latest that we fail. I know one of mine is to lose weight, and I start going pretty good, and then I stop. But one thing that I've learned through the last couple years, especially starting my mentoring, is we have certain things that we have to do to be able to reach our goals. And that's, we have to have a vision. We have to envision something in ourselves to be able to obtain and reach what we want to achieve in our life. But one thing that I talked about last week is we have to be in tune with ourselves. And if you remember the three things that I put, and I brought the paper here again. So we have our bubble around ourselves that basically we have to have that positive image about ourselves. We have to have the positive language to ourselves and about ourselves. Can you hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me. But so we have to have the positive image about ourselves, the positive language about ourselves to ourselves, and the third thing is the emotions. We have to have positive emotions. So I don't know what's wrong with the volume, but I'll try to speak louder. So anyway, if we have those three things, then that's a step forward to having a positive life or energy-rich life. And so if we have, again, we have ourself, and if we become positive about ourselves, then we can achieve many different things in our life. And one thing that I talked about last week was having a vision board. A vision board is a lot higher than just making goals. We can write down all the goals we want, but if we don't see them, then we'll never achieve them, because we always write them in a notebook, put that notebook away, and then wonder where we put the notebook, and then we find it next year, and then we write the same goals again. So what I'm showing is, it's a little bit bigger, and this is my vision board. I'll scoot back so you can see it. But there's different things you can do. A vision board, what it does is it makes you see the goal, and you write down on it what your goal is so you can say the goal. And then when you actually say it and see it, and if you put your hand right here, while you say it, you can actually feel it and feel that emotion. So you, again, see it, say it, and feel it. And if you do that every day, then more likely you're going to reach your goals. But to go a little bit more in depth with the vision board, the first vision board I had, I went and got some painter's tape and put it on my bedroom wall. And what you want to do is make a big square and have 9, of course, little squares in it. And you want to get goals that you want to achieve. And it could be something physical, money, a better job, what else? I mean, many different things. I have on my vision board to get my broker license by next month, to lose weight, buy recreational property. But there's a lot of things within that most people fail, and that's why we don't reach our goals. So what you first want to do, instead of going and getting a picture frame like I just did, this is actually my 3rd vision board upgrade. But like I said, just go get some painter's tape and put it on your bedroom wall, and you want to have it put in a place where you see it. You want to be able to have it be the first thing you see when you wake up and the last thing you see when you go to sleep, because that stuff will be in your mind. And what you want to do is you want to look at your goals. Each one, I have 9 on my board, and you want to look at each one, read what it says so you can feel it, and read it morning and night if you want to. I mean, you can read it as often as you want. The more you read it, the more you look at it, the quicker you probably accomplish your goals. And when you, where did I put my book? When you accomplish your goals, you don't just accomplish them and that's it. You actually make a little binder of your accomplishments. And I mean, I have in here, have 2 closings a month for 3 consecutive months, which I made. Be happy. Like I said in my last video, I was very negative. So I had to turn my life around to be happy, and that was one of my goals. I put in here to have a certain amount of money in my bank account for 2 consecutive months. Buy a home. I mean, there's so many different things you can do. Excuse me. But to be able to do that vision, like I said, you really need to have that positive outlook on your life. Because if there's any negative things, that bubble's going to collapse and you're not going to be able to achieve your goals. You're going to step back and not have a desire to do it. But you can actually have goals for your business if you have a business, and have a certain dollar amount or a certain clientele, whatever you want to do. But vision boards are a very, very important thing, because we can hope anything we want under the sun. But if we don't do anything about it, we're not going to achieve anything. So that's really what it comes down to, is seeing it and doing it to be able to get it. And you can literally achieve just about anything you want. Again, like if you look at my vision board, I have on here to buy a Yukon, and I have an exact information about it that I want to look at. Have 40 closings, lose weight, go on a Hawaiian vacation. So once you achieve that goal, take it off, celebrate. Everybody give me a wahoo. Type it in on your little comments, but put it in that book and make sure that you go through it. Even go through your book of accomplishments, because everybody can, like I said, at the beginning of the year, we all make goals. And this is why everybody fails, is because we don't do anything on it. And it's hard, and especially with our goals themselves, it could be with our life. There's so many bad things going on in the world today, so many negative things, that we need to turn our lives around and become positive. So many marriages are ending, so many divorces are going on, and it's just growing and growing and growing. And if we don't buckle down and really work hard for the things that we want to do and really have, we're just going to be lost. And if we're lost, we're not going to know what to do. We're not going to know anything. We're not going to have a desire to get out of bed. So really, we need to have a functioning, very good vision board to have a direction in our life, so we can understand ourselves and become the person we want to be and grow our business the way we want to grow it. Be happy, as happy as we want to be. So if you want to know a little bit more, feel free to shoot me a message, text, or private message me. There's a lot more coming. How you can make more money, be happier. I mean, there's so many different topics I can talk about. So that's Vision Boards 101. And I know it was a little quick, but just get your vision board. If you have any questions on how to make it, shoot me a message, and I can help you design it. But all I did was I go on Google, find pictures of the items that I like, print them off, and write a little statement under it. So I have the picture and the statement, so I can feel my goals and be able to accomplish those. So if you really want to accomplish your goals, no matter how minute or big they are, you can do it. And I know you can, because I'm doing it. And I'm loving my life. Of course, I have my ups and downs. But it all comes down to, do you really want to be happy and have your goals or not? So if you want help to get your vision board going, feel free to shoot me a message. But I'll see you next time.